class of your 4 semesters. Today I am going to start the second unit, which is known as ratio analysis. So first I am going to explain what is management accounting. Management accounting is nothing but the managerial aspect of accounting, where the financial statement are analyzed for better decision making. Financial statement can be analyzed by various techniques. Ratio analysis is one of them. Ratio analysis is the very important technique for analyzing the financial statement, which is helpful for decision making process of the top management. It compares two items of the financial statement and establishes some quantitative relationship among the items, which will helpful for taking various important decisions. So first I am going to explain the meaning of ratio. What is ratio? Ratio means a ratio is a simple arithmetical expression of relationship of one number to another number. That means simply what is a ratio? Ratio means the arithmetical or mathematical expressions or comparison of two numbers of a financial statement. That means the items which are there in the financial statement that should be compared and a mathematical relationship should be calculated, which is helpful for analyzing and interpreting the financial statement and taking various decisions. According to Accounts Handbook, a ratio is an expression of quantitative relationship between two numbers. Simply what is ratio? Ratio means quantitative relationship between two numbers. Just a quantitative relationship. By the quantitative relationship, we can compare our items, our one item with the another item of a same organizations, or we can compare one item of one organization with some another organization also, which is called as inter-firm comparison and intra-firm comparison. When we are comparing within one organizations two items of a same organizations, it is called intra-firm comparison, and we are comparing items of two different organizations, that is called inter-firm comparison, which are helpful for various decision makings. Then what is meaning of ratio analysis? What is ratio analysis? Ratio analysis is a technique of analyzing and interpreting the financial statements. That means ratio analysis is an important technique of financial statement analysis. Financial statement can be analyzed by different technique like comparative analysis, common size analysis, ratio analysis, trend analysis. Like that, many techniques are there for analyzing and interpreting the financial statement. But ratio analysis is the very important technique because it can create the relationship or mathematical relationship between the items of the financial statements. Okay, it is a process of comparing two items. It is the process of comparing two items. That means ratio can compare two items of the financial statement, which will help for better decision making. Ratio analysis is helpful for better decision making because ratio analysis compares the past data with the present data with the future estimated data, our information with our competitor information, balance sheet information with the PL account information, which is helpful for taking better decisions. By comparing, the ratio can calculate and provide some new information, which is helpful for taking various important decisions for the top management. Now we will study what type and classifications of ratios are there. Classification of ratios or types of ratios. How many types of ratios are there? How these are calculated? So, classification of ratio. Classifications or types of ratio. There are many types of ratio, and ratios are classified on some suitable basis. So, traditional ratio on the basis of tradition, जहाँ हमें कुछ statement ratio. Traditional ratio माने जहाँ statement ratio माने जहाँ according to tradition or according to statement ratio, the ratios are classified into three types. That is balance sheet ratio or positional statement ratio, profit and loss ratio or income statement ratio, composite ratio or mixed ratio. What is balance sheet ratio? Balance sheet ratios are those ratios which are calculated by using the information of balance sheet, that is called balance sheet ratio or positional statement ratio. For example, current ratio. Current ratio means current assets by current liabilities. Current assets is taken from the balance sheet and current liability is taken from the balance sheet, and the ratio is calculated totally taking the information of the balance sheet. That's why that is called balance sheet ratio or positional statement ratio. Balance sheet ratio or positional statement ratio. Then second one is profit or loss account ratio or income statement ratio. Profit or loss account ratio or income statement ratio. The ratio which are calculated by taking the information of profit and loss account or income statement, that is called income statement ratio or profit and loss statement ratio. Example, gross profit ratio, net profit ratio. These are calculated by taking the information of only profit and loss account or income statement. They don't take any information of balance sheet. Gross profit ratio, gross profit by net sales into 100, which is taken the information from the income statement. So that is called profit and loss ratio. There are some ratios which are calculated by taking the information of both balance sheet as well as income statement. That is called composite ratio or mixed ratio. Some ratios are calculated by taking the information of both the statement, that is PL account or income statement, and balance sheet, that is called mixed or composite ratio. For example, return on investment. Return means profit, net profit by net investment into 100. That means return is taken from the income statement, investment is taken from the balance sheet, and the ratio is calculated. So according to the tradition or according to the statement, the statement ratio classified into three categories: balance sheet ratio, PL ratio, and composite ratio. Balance sheet ratios are those ratios which are calculated by taking the information of the balance sheet. PL account ratio or income statement ratio are those ratios which are calculated by taking the examples, by taking the information of income statement or PL account. Composite or mixed ratios are those ratios which are calculated by taking the information of both income statement as well as balance sheet. Then functional ratio. Second basis is functional ratio. According to the functions, ratios are classified into liquid ratio, leverage ratio, activity ratio, and profitability ratio. What is liquidity ratio? Liquidity ratios are those ratios which measure the short-term solvency of the business. The ratios which measure the short-term solvency of the business, that is called as liquid ratio. For example, current ratio, liquid ratio, absolute liquid ratio, or case ratios. These are calculated to measure the short-term solvency, short-term paying capability of the business. That's why these are called as liquid ratios. Then second one is leverage ratios. Leverage ratios are those ratios which are calculated to measure the long-term solvency of the business. Long-term solvency of the business. The ratios which are calculated to measure the long-term solvency, that is called leverage. The ratios which are calculated for measure the short-term solvency is called liquid ratio. So remember one thing, गोटे जो सबले मन रखियो पिला माने short term जदि हमें short term solvency measure करिवा liquid ratio, जदि long term solvency measure करिवा leverage ratio. Then what is activity ratios? Activity ratios are also called as turnover ratios. Activity ratios are also called as turnover ratios. Turnover ratios are calculated to measure the efficiency of the organizations, to measure the operational efficiency of the organizations. For example, debtor turnover ratio, creditor turnover ratio, stock turnover ratio. These are studied under activity ratios. Activity ratios. Then I will take profitability ratio. What is profitability ratio? The ratio which are compare the profit of an organization with the net result, net sales. That is called profitability ratios. Profitability ratios are those ratios which measure the profitability position of the organizations. For example, gross profit ratio, net profit ratio, operating profit ratio, etc. Then significance ratio on the basis of importance. Significance ratio on the basis of importance. On the basis of importance or significance, ratios are classified into two categories: primary ratio and secondary ratios. Primary ratios are those ratios. Primary ratios are those ratios which are very important for the organizations, and secondary ratios are those ratios which are less important for the organizations. Primary ratio are those ratios which are very important for the organizations, and secondary ratio are those ratios which are less important for the organization. Please note it. Please note it. So पिलाने एबे हम देखिले क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ रेशियो रो फंक्शनल क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ फर्स्ट पार्ट आमे देखिबा बे लिक्विड रेशियो। फर्स्ट पार्ट होचे हमर लिक्विड रेशियो। आमे जदि फंक्शनल क्लासिफिकेशन पार्ट टा कवर करबा ताइले हमर सब जिंस ऑलरेडी कवर हो जिवो। आमे जदि पिलाने फंक्शनल क्लासिफिकेशन पार्ट टा कवर कर दबा सेथिरे बाकी सब पार्ट कवर हो जिवो हला। कहीं फंक्शनल रेशियो भितर एमिति किछि रेशियोस अछि जो गुडा खाली बैलेंस शीट रो कैलकुलेट करबा, एमिति किछि रेशियो अछि जोडा को खाली पीएल अकाउंट इनफॉरमेशन रो कैलकुलेट करबा, एमिति किछि रेशियो अछि जोडा को पीएल और बैलेंस शीट डेट जाको कैलकुलेट करिया। ता माने हमर जोडा कि हमर स्टेटमेंट रेशियो कवर हे गलानी, बैलेंस शीट रेशियो, पीएल अकाउंट रेशियो, कंपोजिट रेशियो सब कवर हे होछि। प्राइमरी सेकेंडरी कथा हमें चिंता करबा। प्राइमरी माने इंपोर्टेंस, सेकेंडरी माने लेस इंपोर्टेंस, सब किछि कवर हे जो जदि हमें फंक्शनल रेशियो पढिबा। तो सेइथमे पिला माने हमें तो क्लासिफिकेशन करलो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ तीनटा हमें क्लासिफाई करले। जेमिति कि हमें देखले स्टेटमेंट रेशियो जोटा कि हमला बैलेंस शीट रेशियो, आउट थिले पिला हमर इनकम स्टेटमेंट रेशियो, आउट थिला कंपोजिट रेशियो। फंक्शनल क्लासिफिकेशन करले लिक्विड रेशियो थिला ताले नै रे। तापरे हमर कोन थिला सॉल्वेंसी, लॉन्ग टर्म सॉल्वेंसी रेशियो थिला, एक्टिविटी रेशियो थिला, प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी रेशियो थिला। तापर हमें देखिले इंपोर्टेंस हिसाब रे प्राइमरी सेकेंडरी थिला। किंतु आमे प्रॉब्लम कला टाइम रे जदि फंक्शनल क्लासिफिकेशन जक हमें चारटा जक कवर कर दबा ताहले तीन जक बेसिस ऑलरेडी कवर हे जिवो। सेहि फर्स्ट हमें फंक्शनल रेशियो रो फर्स्ट देखले लिक्विड रेशियो, फर्स्ट देखले लिक्विड रेशियो। तापर लिक्विड रेशियो ला पर लिवरेज रेशियो देखिबा, लिवरेज रेशियो हला पर एक्टिविटी रेशियो देखिबा, तापर प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी रेशियो देखिबा, सब जगह रेशियो देखिबा। ए चारटा रेशियो हमें कैलकुलेट कला टाइम रे हमें देखिबा प्राइमरी सेकेंडरी भी कवर हे जाइथिबो आ हमर बैलेंस शीट, पीएल अकाउंट और कंपोजिट रेशियो भी कवर हे जाइथिबो। तो फर्स्ट देखिबा लिक्विड रेशियो। लिक्विड रेशियो माने कोन पिला these ratio are calculated to know the short term financial position of the business. Liquid ratio are those ratio which measure the short term financial positions or short term solvency of the business. The term liquidity refers to the ability of the business to meet its current obligations and as and when they become due. That means liquidity means paying capability. In an elaborate term, paying capability means the ability of the business to meet its current obligations, means current liabilities as and when they become due. That means जेतोला हमरो liability आछी, जेतोला हमरो पेमेंट टाइम आछी, सेतला हमें पेमेंट करि परिबा कि नाही, सेटा को हमें कहते लिक्विडिटी पोजीशन। लिक्विडिटी पोजीशन हाई अछि माने we have good paying capability. If you have low liquidity, that means we have low paying capability. जदि हमर लिक्विडिटी भलो अछि, भलो पेइंग कैपेबिलिटी अछि, जदि लिक्विडिटी खराब अछि ताहले कम पेइंग कैपेबिलिटी अछि। तापर से कहला this can be assessed by comparing the current assets and current liability of the business. So how we will measure the liquidity ratios? By comparing the current assets and current liabilities. What do we mean by current assets? Current assets are those assets which can be converted into cash within a period of 1 year. That means when you are having sufficient current assets means we have sufficient paying capabilities. Current liabilities means current liabilities are those liabilities which are to be paid within a period of 1 year. That means if you will have more current liability, then that means we are having more obligations. तो जदि पिला ने assets current assets अधिका अछि, अधिका paying capability अछि, जदि current liability अधिका अछि, अधिका हमर obligations अछि। तो आमे जदि करंट एसेट्स को करंट लायबिलिटी कंपेयर करबा, जदि मोर करंट एसेट्स अधिका लायबिलिटी कम ताले डेफिनेटली मोर पेइंग कैपेबिलिटी भलो। जदि मोर करंट लायबिलिटी अधिका हे गला, एसेट कम अछि, दैट मींस मोर पेइंग कैपेबिलिटी कोन हिची कम अछि। तो सेथिरो हमें जानि परिबा करंट एसेट्स और करंट लायबिलिटी को कंपेयर करला हमें जानि परिबा कि हमर लिक्विडिटी पोजीशन केमिति अछि। सो लिक्विड एसेट्स, a liquid ratio are those ratios which are calculated to know the short term financial positions or short term solvency of the business, which can be assessed by comparing the current assets and current liability of the business, which can be taken from the balance sheet. So we can say that these are calculated by taking the information of balance sheet. So this we can say that these are balance sheet ratios. Okay. Again, liquid ratio are classified into three types. Liquid ratio are classified into three types. That is current ratio or working capital ratio. Current ratio माने जहाँ, working capital ratio माने तहाँ. Liquid ratio रो first और important ratio होची current ratio बा working capital ratio. Second होची quick ratio बा liquid ratio बा asset ratio. तीन जगह meaning same. परीक्षा रे तमरो केतଳ को नारे पचारको but तीन जगह same. Quick ratio माने जहाँ, liquid ratio माने तहाँ, asset ratio माने भी तहाँ. Third होची absolute liquid ratio और cash ratio. Absolute liquid ratio और cash ratio. So एपर हम liquid ratio को देख रहे हैं. Liquid ratio रे तीनटा नेचर ऑप्शन दे current ratio, quick ratio, absolute liquid ratio. ए तीनटा हम प्रॉब्लम प्रैक्टिस करिबा तो एतिके नोट करो. तापर हम current assets केमिति कैलकुलेट होची देखिबा. Please note it. सो पिलाने एबे हम देखिबा फर्स्ट पार्ट का लिक्विड रेशियो जोटा हम कहू छै करंट रेशियो. द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ लिक्विड रेशियो व्हिच इज कॉल्ड एज करंट रेशियो. व्हाट इज करंट रेशियो? Current ratio may be defined as the relationship between the current assets and current liability. That means the ratio of current assets and current liability is called current ratio. So what is current assets? Current assets means short term assets which can be convertible into cash within a very short period of time or within 1 year. So simply means what is current assets? Current assets are those assets which can be converted into cash within a period of 1 year. For example, current assets are those assets which can be converted into cash within a period of 1 year. For example, cash in hand, जति हमरे cash अछि से सब current assets. Cash at bank, जति हमरो bank balance अछि सेति हमरो current assets. Marketable securities or short term investment. That means when you are buying some shares, debentures or any marketable security which can be easily tradable and which can easily converted into cash, that is also comes under current assets. So cash, bank, marketable security जहाँ हमें short term investment भी बोलते हैं. Bills receivable, जति हम किसी bill collect करियर अछि, bills receivable, sundry debtor, stock, prepaid expenses, accrued income, etc. और भी किसी सो थाई पारे. These are called as current assets. Why? Because current assets can be easily converted into cash within a period of 1 year. Then what is current liabilities? Current liabilities are those liabilities which are to be paid within a period of 1 year. जो जिनस गुड़ा को आम वर्ष भितर पेमेंट करार अच्छे से सब को आम कहे करेंट लाइबिलिटी. जो जिनस गुड़ा वर्ष भितर आम कैश रे कन्वर्ट हो से कहते करेंट एसेट्स. तो कौन एग्जांपल कौन अच्छे आउटस्टैंडिंग एक्सपेंसेस. When something is outstanding, then we have to payment करो. बाकी है bills payable. When you are accepting bill and we need to pay in future. Sundry debtor आम जिनस बाकी है पेमेंट करार अच्छे. Short term loan बा बैंक ओवरड्राफ्ट. Short term loan बा बैंक ओवरड्राफ्ट. Dividend payable, income tax payable received in advance. Either tax or either हमें rent received in advance, commission received in advance or salary received whatever may be. जब हमें किसी received in advance पाइले चे ताहले बेस हम पाइल liability है current liability. So current liabilities are those liabilities which are to be paid in within a period of 1 year. And how we are calculating the current assets? By current ratios. By comparing the current assets and current liabilities, we are calculating the current ratios. So this ratio is also called as working capital ratio. Current ratio को हमें working capital ratio बोल भी कहते हैं. It is calculated by dividing the total current assets by total current liability. Current ratio equal to current assets by current liabilities. That means आम पाखे गोटे बैलेंस शीट थिबो. बैलेंस शीट रो एसेट साइड रे दी प्रकार एसेट थांती. गोटे होची फिक्स एसेट, गोटे होची करंट एसेट्स. आमे से भीतर खोजी काढिबा कोन करंट एसेट्स अछंदी. ठीक से लायबिलिटी साइड रे लॉन्ग टर्म लायबिलिटी अछंदी और शॉर्ट टर्म लायबिलिटी अछंदी. शॉर्ट टर्म लायबिलिटी को आमे करंट लायबिलिटी कहउचे. आमे लायबिलिटी साइड रो सब शॉर्ट टर्म लायबिलिटी बा करंट लायबिलिटी जा बाछिबा. तो टोटल करंट एसेट्स मिसे दबा, टोटल करंट लायबिलिटी मिसे दबा, टोटल करंट एसेट्स बाय टोटल करंट लायबिलिटी कोले आमे जोडा आछो सेरा को आमे करंट रेशियो बोली कहबा. आ एडा होची हमर वन ऑफ द बेस्ट इंपोर्टेंट मेजर important ratio of measuring the short term solvency of the business. ओके आउटले कोइ दोची करंट एसेट्स करंट लायबिलिटी करंट रेशियो इक्वल टू करंट एसेट्स बाय करंट लायबिलिटी current assets are those assets which can be converted into cash within a period of 1 year and current liability are those liability which have to be paid within a period of 1 year current assets जदि हमर अधिक अछि ताहले हमर सब बेले भलो काना पेइंग कैपेबिलिटी भल रहबो करंट लायबिलिटी हाइला हमर पेइंग कैपेबिलिटी कमी जिवो हला प्लीज नोट इट सो पिला माने आ गोटे जिंस रहला करंट रेशियो रो दुटा कोछा हमर इंटरप्रिटेशन मोर एति पर नोट करियो पिला माने या पर लिखिबो इंटरप्रिटेशन या पर लिखिबो इंटरप्रिटेशन इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ करंट रेशियो interpretation of current ratio interpretation of current ratio the ideal current ratio should be 2:1 should be 2:1 which is called as the rule of thumb or thumb rule which is called as the rule of thumb or thumb rule that means it is better to have the current assets should be 2 times of the current liabilities. So, interpretation of current ratio. That means current ratio टा हमर केते रहले भलो. आमे तो current ratio आमे कैलकुलेट करिबा current assets by current liabilities जो कैलकुलेट करिबा हमर करंट रेशियो टा केते रहिले भलो त माने करंट रेशियो 2:1 रहिले भलो त माने करंट एसेट्स बाय करंट लायबिलिटी इटा 2/1 आसीले भलो सब बडे 2/1 आसीले भलो त माने जे करंट एसेट्स ता 2 भाग करंट लायबिलिटी टा गोटे भाग जेति कि हमर करंट लायबिलिटी तारो 2 गुण जदि करंट एसेट्स थिबो तले हमर पेइंग कैपेबिलिटी भल रहयो फॉर एग्जांपल जदि हम पाखरे करंट लायबिलिटी 1 लाख अछि आ करंट एसेट्स 2 लाख अछि ताहले हमर पेइंग कैपेबिलिटी भलो अछि जदि 1 लाख को 3 लाख आउरी भलो अछि 3:1 किंतु बेसी करंट एसेट्स रखले भी भल नै कै ना हमें फिक्स एसेट इन्वेस्टमेंट कले रिटर्न मिल संदा करंट एसेट के रिटर्न नै अधिका करंट एसेट रखी आइडल कैश पैसा नै होछ अननेसेसरी खर्च होई जिवो जदि 1:1 हे गला ता माने हमर पेइंग कैपेबिलिटी कमी जिवो दैट मींस हमर कोन पिला माने अधिका आसीले भी खराब कम आसीले भी खराब 2:1 आसीले ही भलो तो हमें सबले ट्राई करिवे कि हमर बिजनेस रे करंट एसेट्स और करंट लायबिलिटी रो रेशियो टा 2:1 रहले भलो जोटा कि हम कहउछे कि आइडल रेशियो बा रूल ऑफ थंब बा थंब रूल बोली कहउछे सो इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ करंट रेशियो होउची हमर केते रहबा दरकार हमर नॉर्मली पिला माने करंट रेशियो टा करंट एसेट्स बाय करंट लायबिलिटी 2:1 रहबा दरकार दैट मींस करंट लायबिलिटी रो करंट एसेट टा 2 गुण रहले भलो हैला प्लीज नोट इट सो पिला ने एबे हम गोटे क्वेश्चन करबा इलस्ट्रेशन 1 हमको ए सब लिस्ट देला एसेट और लायबिलिटी रो हमको कैलकुलेट करंट लायबिलिटी current ratios a list is given which is contains assets and liabilities from those lists we have to find out what things are comes under current assets and what things are comes under current liabilities and we have to calculate current ratio ता माने पिला ने एति की इंफॉर्मेशन ने कि हमको करंट रेशियो कैलकुलेट करियर अछि हला तो फर्स्ट हम देखबी करंट एसेट्स कोन कोन अछि देखो मैं स्टॉक गोटे करंट एसेट का स्टॉक केतो से स्टॉक का स्टॉक अछि 60000 आ कोन करंट एसेट सन्ड्री क्रेडिटर टा कोन पिला ने सन्ड्री क्रेडिटर टा करंट लायबिलिटी सन्ड्री क्रेडिटर होछि करंट लायबिलिटी केते रे 20000 ता माने सब जगह करंट एसेट्स करले अलग अलग करबा stock current assets sundry debtor current liability bills payable 15000 again current liability bills payable 15000 current liability then case 20000 current assets prepaid expenses current assets 10000 लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग पिला में लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग का हमर फिक्स असेट का एटा कोठी भी पडिबनी ना एटा करंट एसेट ना करंट लायबिलिटी टा फिक्स असेट टा गुडविल टा भी फिक्स असेट टा इंटरनेबल असेट टा एटा भी कोठी पडिबनी सन्ड्री डेटर करंट एसेट्स सन्ड्री डेटर केते लागे 70000 तापर बिल्स रिसीवेबल करंट एसेट्स बिल्स रिसीवेबल केते 30000 आउटस्टैंडिंग एक्सपेंसेस पिला ने हमर लायबिलिटी टा करंट लायबिलिटी टा केते 7000 आ कोन बैंक ओवरड्राफ्ट हमर करंट लायबिलिटी 25000 आ कोन बोला शॉर्ट टर्म प्रोविजन करंट लायबिलिटी शॉर्ट टर्म प्रोविजन टा केते 18000 सल्ला पिला ने आउ किछ नै आउ तो कोची स्टॉक का करंट एसेट पड़ला सन्ड्री डेटर करंट लायबिलिटी पड़ला बिल्स पेएबल करंट लायबिलिटी पड़ला केस करंट एसेट पड़ला प्रीपेड एक्सपेंसेस करंट एसेट लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग कोडी ले पड़िबनी मेरा फिक्स एसेट गुडविल एटा दिला सेटा कोडी ले पड़िबनी सन्ड्री डेटर करंट एसेट्स बिल्स रिसीवेबल करंट एसेट्स आउटस्टैंडिंग एक्सपेंसेस करंट लायबिलिटी बैंक ओवरड्राफ्ट करंट लायबिलिटी शॉर्ट टर्म प्रोविजन करंट लायबिलिटी एबे मु करि दिला टोटल करंट एसेट्स इडी करबे टोटल करंट लायबिलिटी टोटल करंट एसेट्स केते 60 20 80 80 10 90 90 या कि 70 190 आर केते मिलाने करंट लायबिलिटी 20 15 35 या कि 42 67 85000 that means current ratio is equal to current assets by current liability is equal to 190 divided by 85000 190 divided by 85000 is equal to 2.23 by 1 is equal to 2.23 divided by 1 so this is current ratio काले बेले हमें गोटे लिस्ट देथिला से लिस्ट भितर हमें करंट एसेट बाहर कले टोटल कले करंट लायबिलिटी बाहर कले टोटल कले तापर हमें करंट एसेट बोलो करंट एसेट बाय करंट लायबिलिटी करंट 990 आसीला करंट लायबिलिटी 85 करंट एसेट बाय करंट लायबिलिटी करू हमरो 2.23 by 1 तार माने हमें कोन बुझिले कि नॉर्मली हमरो 2 by 1 रहबा कथा 2:1 रहबा कथा किंतु 2.23:1 यार मतलब होती 2.23:1 that means we have good paying capability our liquidity position is very nice because we have more current assets as compared to the current liabilities so our paying capability or liquidity position is very good okay next class रे और बहुत गुडे प्रॉब्लम करेबा बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग प्रॉब्लम अछि फर्स्ट क्लास थ्योरेटिकल थिला एक्सप्लेनेटरी थिला तो नेक्स्ट क्लास तो हमको बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लागिबो काहे ना अधिक प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करिया थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर वाचिंग थैंक यू